Hello, today in this video I will be explaining how to use Python code to perform cropping of 3D images and save them as dicom. In this tutorial I will be using CT-spec scan of a mouse containing 4 mouse models. Now let's take a look at the script. In the constructor we initialize the dicom object which will later be used to save dicom images and the path variable. In the function crop_ct, we create a folder to save the city image of individual mouse using the subfolders specified in the main method. We perform cropping using crop underlay function of the Imalytics app object. We then update the view and have a small delay to look at the changes in the Imalytics software for better understanding. We can get the cropped image using the method getImageFiD and specifying the layer type. We then perform a redo followed by an undo to reinitialize the state to original so that we can perform the next crop operation. The image obtained using getImageFiD can now be used to save as a dicom image using the dicom.io class. The pet images are acquired with the crop_pet method, which is similar to the crop_ct method mentioned above, except here we use the overlay images. In the main method, we define the subfolder to save ct and pet images for individual mouse models. We create a function to get start array and dimension, which should be of type int3. Then we perform cropping of underlay and overlay by checking if both are imported in the Imalytics Preclinical software. At last, we reinitialize the view with both the underlay and the overlay. Now, let's take a look at the script and execute. The path for the script can be found by clicking on Tutorials, Python, forset pet crop, and clicking on the info button. Before we execute the script, we need to load the dataset. That can be achieved by clicking on the Load Example Dataset button as shown here. We can see the 3D view by clicking the 3D button here. In order to execute the script, let's change the view a little bit so that we understand it better. Now we can click on Python, Run Script, and select our Python script. Upon clicking Open, it executes the script. And we can see the progress in both the 2D and the 3D view. On completion, we can see that the pet and city images are stored in the location as shown here. Now, we can load the individual set and pet images using our Imalytics Preclinical software, or it can be used for other purposes. I can show you an example of how to load them. You can double click on the city image to load the city image, and you can just drag the pet image into the Imalytics Preclinical software. Sorry. This script can be used as a reference to perform some image processing operations and as a reference to save and manipulate dicom images. With that, we have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our contact information can be found on our website. Have a nice day. Bye.